Hello, I am making a video on how to earn money from YouTube. Now, there's not very many videos online showing exactly how you earn money on YouTube and what things you have to get through to actually start earning money. And I had a tough time getting through these things too. And yeah, I just wanted to show you this kind of stuff. Now, I have also mentioned in the title that I'll be opening this P.I.N thing, a personal identification number. But before we get to this, we're going to talk about how to get money on YouTube. So it's very simple. Go to your YouTube channel. Click one of these three buttons. Go to Channel and Monetization. This is what it shows me because I already enabled my Adsense stuff, but for you, it will tell you to make an Adsense account, so you're gonna have to do that. I haven't noticed these before, but I guess you can also look through these to see some guidelines. I haven't read these before, but maybe I should. Of course, you can disable monetization, but why would you do that? I love earning money. Now, go to adsense.google.com. Click sign in. Enter your stuff. You may find a few tip windows showing up when you first log in, but you should eventually come to a page that looks like this. This will tell you all your earnings, and this is the total amount of earnings that is stored inside your account. If you have done this correctly, then you will be able to see revenue reports where you can see your revenue that you've gotten on YouTube. Now that you have everything set up, then you can finally go to the payments page in Google AdSense. This will show you pretty much all the stuff you need. Here, it will show you how far you've reached. I've reached 14% of how much of my $800 threshold. And once this reaches $800, then I can finally earn my money. Here is my transactions. So every month, YouTube, this will record your transactions and show them all here. As you can see, it has how much I've earned every single year. See, I started out at 0, and then 1, and then 6, and then 8, etc. Now, so you can just keep earning money until you reach 100 Hong Kong dollars, which is about 13 US dollars. Now, when you reach that point or around that point, it will ask you a couple things. First of all, it will allow you to add a payment method, although there's not really much of a point in that because the only way you'll get paid is if you reach your $800 threshold. So there's really no point in putting one in yet unless you actually are going to reach this goal. Second thing is it's going to ask you for a very secure verification process. Now, this is very interesting. I'm going to show you. It involves this. Notice how it says your payments are currently on hold because you have not verified your address. Action! When I reach $100, it gives me this, probably in case I'm some kind of bot or guy that's just randomly getting money. It somehow verifies that I'm real, and then it'll keep earning me money. But for now, my payments are on hold, as you can see here. Notice how the past 3 months, I've had the same amount of money. That's because they've held my earnings. So in case I verify my address, my AdSense account is stuck. Now, you have to click this action button and you'll get to this page. I had to switch to Chrome because I had to cover out my address because I don't want strangers knowing where I live. Thanks, RPG. It says, as part of our effort to protect the accounts of null publishers, we have mailed a personal identification number to the payment address entered in your account. This PIN must be entered before any payments can be issued to you. In the meantime, your account remains active and you may continue to show ads and accrue earnings. So basically, Google has to mail you a PIN to your address, and you have to enter in this PIN right here if you want to earn money. It says here, I accidentally typed in typed in some random numbers wrong twice, and it says if you enter incorrectly 3 times, ad serving will be suspended, which would kind of suck, and the only way to re-enable it is to contact Google, and that'll be messy. So I do not want to type this in wrong again. With that all set, let's get to opening this. Alright, I covered out my address because I'm too lazy to edit out anymore. Now, notice how instead of a regular envelope, they use these dotted lines. Why is the camera not focusing? Remove side edges first, so you have to remove them by hand. But I'm not going to remove them by hand. Well, first of all, look at these things. They're like square things. Check this out. I don't know if the video can capture it very well, but when it's really dark, you can actually see the code because it's in a huge font. Can't really do this with only 2 hands, but yeah, you can actually see the code and a couple of other words. So yeah, check it out. See the outside of the mailing thing, and you can also see the inside. Looks pretty correct, except for the black stuff there, which I did, of course. And the inside, well, we're gonna have to figure that out. Your Google AdSense personal identification number PIN. Welcome to Google AdSense. To enable payments for your account, please follow these steps. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3, just log in stuff. I know what to do, so let's do it. Get out. That's 173771. Double check. 173. 173. 771. 771. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. What happened? Am I done? Maybe it's in the middle of processing something. I'll give it a few minutes. Look at that. That red message is no longer there. So this must mean that my payments are back. Let's go check. As you can see, now I have $134 and it's no longer stuck at $119. Thank you for watching, and I hope now you have a better sense of how to get money on YouTube.